Hey guys, good morning. Coach Jen T here. Funny story. I just already made a 5-minute video, but I forgot to turn my microphone on. So I spent 5 minutes talking about the topic I'm going to speak about right now, and I didn't have any audio on. So I am going to try to fly through it again. 5 minutes of my life just a little while ago was completely wasted, but that's okay. It's not in my control. But what is in my control is making a new video for you guys. So if you don't know, my name's Coach Jen T. We have some new people in our coaching group. This group is free to all, but many of you are in my coaching program or my challenges, or we've worked together before, and you're considered like an alumni of like our little group. Lots of knowledge that you've gained. But everything I do is online, and we have like 12-week programs that we run consistently once a month. If you ever are interested, feel free to reach out to me, see if it's the right program for you. But even if you're not part of the challenges or the coaching, what I do want to go over you guys today is 5 simple tips to lose weight. Whether you're in my program or not, just take a look at these 5 tips and see if there is something maybe that you're not doing that you could work on a little bit. So, number one, super simple tip is to limit snacking. Try to focus on your nutrition and food coming from whole, balanced meals versus snacking. And the reason why is because snacking can be more mindless, and oftentimes the snacks that are left out are foods that are highly palatable, like chips, like crackers, like sweet treats. And those are super easy to overeat because they're created in a factory to make you want to overeat them, and they're highly calorie dense. And so if you really want something that's more treat like or snack like, try to plan it and budget it into your meal. Whether you're tracking or not, having a plan can really help, and making sure that you are just simply limiting snacking. For example, like if you're going out to eat and you limit snacking on like appetizers and munching, but maybe save a little bit of the appetizer to go with your meal. Or, if you're going around the house like feeling like you want to graze or munch and munch and munch on kid snacks or whatever snacks are laying around the house, making sure you have a plan with those whole meals, and voluminous meals will help keep you full and keep the mindless munching at bay if you're just having meals. And of course, if you are the type of person that likes to snack, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, but you have to make sure you can make it work into your calorie budget. Number two is to add whole foods. This is so huge, you guys. Like, there is a lot to be said about the quality of the food you're eating. So a calorie is not just a calorie. Like 100 calories of like chicken or broccoli is different than 100 calories of like, you know, chips or crackers. Totally different. Your body reacts different to them. Whole foods are loaded with nutrients and vitamins and minerals and things your body needs to thrive. So you're naturally going to be feeling better and more full and satisfied off far fewer calories because whole foods are less calorie dense. So you can eat more of it, feel full off less calories, therefore creating that calorie deficit that makes it easier to lose weight. So try to take a look at your diet and see how many whole foods you are adding into your diet. And instead of really drilling down on like, what do I need to take away? Like take away the sugar, take away the ice cream or the liquid calories. Yeah, sure, do that. But first focus on the things to add in, and that will naturally just like make you feel full, so you're not reaching for the other things that you say you want to like reduce. Number three is to plan ahead. Planning ahead is so important. My clients that I work with, that's the number one thing that helps them the most to succeed is planning ahead. So whether you take a little bit of time out of your evening schedule or out of your morning for the day ahead, having a plan, whether you're tracking or not. So if you are tracking, great. Pre-logging everything that you have planned for the day, even if it's roughly, just to make sure you're hitting your protein and you're staying in your calories. Having that plan helps. But also, even if you're not tracking, you guys, having like a menu for the day, what you're going to do, talking it out loud, like where are you going to have lunch today and what are you going to choose on the menu if you're going out, or if you are packing lunch, what are you going to pack for lunch tomorrow? Having a grab and go breakfast, and having like those busy evenings, having a plan to make quick reheat and eat meals because you cooked in bulk, you planned ahead, and you are ready can really help you stay on track, making the healthy choice the easy choice. It's far better to do that than set yourself up for failure by telling yourself you're just going to wing it. And then when it comes time to have a meal, you have nothing prepared, you feel a little lost, so you go out and grab pizza or French fries. So it's just about being intentional. And even if you can't stick to your plan perfectly, at least you have that plan to have that intention moving through. So, oh, maybe I couldn't have this for dinner, which was my plan because we decided to go out for pizza with friends. So I'll have some pizza, but my plan was to add veggies. So I will still have like a side salad or something like that. Keeps things just moving through intention, which is so important for success. Number 4 is to eat slowly and mindfully. Whether you're eating cake or you're eating salad or a healthy meal, taking that time to slow down, pause between bites, try putting your utensil down, take breaths and just like eat slowly. Listen to your body's hunger signals and eat until you are satisfied. Whether you're eating candy, like if you pull out a sleeve of cookies, you could eat it quickly and not feel satisfied. But if you eat like a couple cookies very slowly and mindfully, it makes a huge difference. You're slashing calories, no foods are off limits. So it makes it really easy when you can pay attention to your hunger cues and you're not sitting back completely stuffed after a meal and then going back for seconds because you didn't give yourself that time to just wait and listen to your body's hunger cues. And the whole goal, if your goal is fat loss, is to be in a little bit of a calorie deficit by reducing calories here and there of things you would normally eat. So pay attention to that, eat slowly, and you'd be surprised with how much fewer calories you eat overall in a day. And number 5 is to prioritize that protein, you guys. We've already talked about it a little bit in this video, but also just in past videos, we drill on protein, 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 because it's so important to not only like keep you feeling full and satisfied, but it is magic for your metabolism. So people that start increasing protein, reaching for over 100 grams is great of protein a day. Protein comes in the forms of things like meat. Um, you want to make sure that you're focusing on the protein first, whether you're eating a snack or a meal. And you want to try to aim for like 30 to 35 plus grams of protein, depending on your goal, your body weight, and how much you're working out. So protein is the magic, you guys. It's not sexy. It's not a sexy topic. We probably talk about it more than anyone else, but like protein, you guys, is so important. So make sure that as you're going through your day, even if you're not tracking everything, loosely tracking the protein and planning ahead for that can make a big difference. Whole foods for the win. Get your meat, you guys, get your veggies. Make sure that your day is based on those whole foods. I hope you guys have a good day.